podcast. Rest in peace to fallen kings, queens, and in between.
And free to God.
And stop Cop City and try to be a good human. Hit the like button if you enjoy this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Comment and ring the notifications bell so you get notified when we drop new content. Shout out to Chips. Oh, Chips. Because you've been looking out since we started. So we appreciate you for always being a fan and pushing our content. We got some shit to talk about. You might not know of any of this.
All right.
But our last episode was blackety black.
For sure.
And I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I talked to one of our regular listeners, and I told her that the next episode was blackety black.
Uh-huh.
She is not blackety black.
Okay.
And she was like, sometimes I listen, and I'm like, am I supposed to be
in
here right now? And I appreciate that so much. And I also understand where you're coming from to a degree.
Uh-huh.
Everyone is welcome. This is also for you to sit by, sit along and have the conversation with us. Certain words you can't say and such, but definitely interact with it, and we appreciate you being a part of it. So our white listenership, you are not too white to listen to this podcast. We actually like opening this door so that anyone can come and have the conversation with us. Yeah. So we appreciate you for being here.
And we always expect people to chime in. So, and I always wonder what it seems like from their point of view.
Yeah.
Like I know what it's like because we were in the conversation, having it in the culture. Like I know what it, but I just want to see from their eyes what it comes off as, or what it seems like. I'm actually curious how that looks.
I agree with you so much because we record these episodes and it feels like it feels right now.
Uh-huh.
And then when I'm editing the episode, shout out you, editing Savon, I see how it feels from my perspective as someone who was also sitting here.
Yeah.
I don't fully understand what it's like to sit where y'all are for this podcast. So we appreciate the interaction so that we can know better. But we got a couple things, and it's gonna take us a while to get to it. But we got some shit.
All right.
The first one, no big deal. Do you make your bed?
Absolutely not. And my lady does. We butt heads with that all the time.
What a waste of time,
my nigga. I couldn't agree with you more. I'm getting this bitch to fuck it up no matter what. Making my bed does not change how I feel about the day. It doesn't change when I get in the bed like I didn't miss it. None of that matters, bro. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't feel any different.
Yeah, bro.
Like you get in it, it feels like the bed that you messed up.
I truly don't understand it. I don't understand them people. It's not me.
What
That's
a waste
just
of
not
time.
my swag, bro. And my lady will faithfully make it. Faithfully make it, bro. And I just don't understand it, bro. Now some people was raised like is in their routine or whatever.
I was raised within my routine.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just started shutting my door. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and they say it sets you up for a good day or whatever, but nah, does nothing for me.
Nothing.
I can't even say coming home to a made bed makes me even feel any better.
Nope.
Like it does not matter to me at all.
It looks good. I can say that.
Yeah.
I can say it definitely looks better, but the functionality is negative. Like it's a negative functionality.
Do your wife feel the same way?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't ever make the bed.
Lit. That's lit. That's actually lit to me, bro. I would prefer it to be the same way, but it's not.
It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm glad you're there with it. Something else about the bed. I'm a stickler about my pillow code.
What you mean by that?
You bet not touch my pillow before I lay down.
That's crazy.
You bet not.
Beat me to the bed there.
No, you wild.
I ain't gonna lie. Beat me to
if my wife touches my pillow before I lay my head on my pillow, we have to sit here for another half an hour before going to bed.
Yeah.
Because my pillow coat got to revamp.
I'm normally in the bed before my lady. You got to beat me to it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You don't touch her pillow?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you're wild.
I'm all on her side.
You're
bro.
stealing her pillow coat?
For sure.
No, bro. That is like shitbag behavior.
No, I don't think so.
You know how long it takes to get
First come, first serve.
pillow coat? You don't get to take everyone's pillow coat.
Take the pillow with it.
How many pillows you got?
We have too much, but now
and you still want to steal hers?
So it's like it's weird because I sleep super wild, and let's say the bed is made. All right, I'll start off on my side, but then when she taking too long to get in bed, I'm drifting to her side, and then maybe I'm drifting because my pillows are warm. I'll throw that out there, maybe. But yeah, I'm going to your side. If you're not using them bitches, yeah, for sure. For sure, bro.
Yeah, wow. No, I'm protective over my pillow coat, bro. Like if she get to touching on my pillow, I like push her off of it.
No, she
get off the pillow.
No, she tells me to get off her pillows every single time we in bed.
And now that spot on the pillow that got touched, we need to back off of it for about 20 minutes.
Wow. Do you have like a special pillow
coat? Kinda.
What you mean by that?
I have two of the exact same pillow, two different pillow cases, and the one is silk, and that bitch gets cold.
That's no one allowed.
That's the one.
Off limits?
Like when we go back there and we gonna be up for a couple of minutes, I lay on the other one. Okay. And then once it's bedtime, once she tucking me in, that's when the silk one gets brought in.
Now, again, I told you I'm different with the pillows. Pillows go over my face.
Yep.
So
I tried to forget about that, but yep. You can tell me that.
I'm a little different. Now,
a little.
Yes. So.
Yeah, what you like being smothered with?
Certain pillows are perfect for it, though.
For smothering you?
No, just setting on your face, block out everything.
Right.
Yeah. So a cold pillow is where it's at. When it comes to that, for sure.
A cold pillow is where it's at for all of it.
Not all the time. Not all the time, bro. Now, I get cold when it's time for bed. Socks gotta be on, bro. And sometimes, this is about to sound, a used pillow is needed. Used pillow for the head, cold pillow for the face. It's that simple. It's a nice combo.
I love that you call a warm pillow a used pillow because that's what it is. A warm pillow is a used pillow. It's yep.
It sounds crazy though.
A warm pillow is nasty. I think we agree.
I can't call it nasty.
It is
because it has a use.
It's used.
That sounds so disgusting. But it has a use. All right.
No, I don't think so.
You tripping, bro. You're tripping on that.
If I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm switching them. I don't care which one I'm on.
Oh no, I'm not switching them. Nope.
The other one is cold.
Yeah, I get that.
I reach my hand out, and it's like, oh, that one cold. Switch it.
No.
Switch it.
Nah, I'm not interested,
bro. I'm addicted to pillow cold.
Do you have a lot of pillows?
I have 3 pillows on the bed. 2 of them are for my head, and the other one's for my feet or my legs.
Huh?
Bro, you don't have a foot pillow or a between the knees pillow?
No,
you are missing out. Are you kidding me?
Let's hold up, my nigga. What is it for?
Your feet or in between your legs.
I'm not. What do you need?
Comfort.
I'm missing something, bro.
Yes, you are.
I'm not understanding. Like
a between the knees pillow, my nigga?
No. I just I'm a back sleeper. So I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not understanding. What is that going to do?
Right.
Like, do you squeeze it?
Naturally.
Yeah, nah. I'm good. I don't need anything but socks on my feet, bro. Yeah, I don't need a pillow down there. Like, they don't deserve their own bed. Like
they really do, though.
No, that's crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing, bro.
They really do, though.
Nah, I know. Like,
you elevate your feet, bro. That shit is all right. Especially when you sleeping. Yeah, that shit is all right.
Nah, you lost me, bro. Yeah.
But you don't even know.
I don't need that, bro.
Yes, you do.
Bro, I sleep good. I feel like I sleep better than you.
We don't have to do this again.
No, like, how many hours you sleep at night?
6.
Yeah, I got you beat.
Just because you sleep more don't mean you sleep better. I have a machine.
Gotcha. You're right.
That joint tracks my sleep.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, I don't need pillows over my face. That's it. I don't even have to have my head on the pillow, bro. Just the one over my face, bro. That's it. That is all I need.
I don't know how you can argue that you sleep better. When you sleep, you sleep, you sleep like you in a farm.
So
you sleep like you camping indoors.
So
you camping indoors every time you go to sleep, bro.
I feel like you sleep like a woman.
Oh, that makes sense.
So wait,
that makes sense. If you consider sleeping uncomfortably manly,
no. So, do you still sleep with a pillow between your legs if you like cuddling with your lady?
Bro, I sleep. My feet are either on the pillow or like my pillow is between my legs every night.
That is wild to me, bro.
Every single night.
Yeah, nah. Even like hotels, whatever.
Do you? Oh yeah, you don't even understand. Not really. Like, I think sometimes I select a foot pillow in the hotel, but then that disgusts me because that means that the one that I choose for my head might have been someone else's foot pillow.
I didn't even know a foot pillow was a thing until now, bro.
What was I getting ready to say? Oh yeah, you don't even understand the sensation of searching for the cold with your feet because you got socks on.
I don't want that. I don't want cold feet, bro.
Yeah, can we talk about something else, man?
Yeah, I don't want cold feet, brother.
Yeah, we gotta talk about.
That's not a
else,
good night's sleep for me.
Yeah, it is though. You wanted to talk about how you wash dishes?
Yeah,
let's talk about that instead.
So, are you aware there are different types of dishwashers? Are you aware? Savon did it. It wasn't.
I didn't say anything. I said nothing.
All right, let me rephrase that. How do women wash dishes? Okay, how do certain people wash dishes? All right, what's your routine for if you had to wash a full kitchen of dishes?
We wet the rag or whatever it is.
That's first.
Yep. Right.
No, keep going.
Wait. No. Are you talking about?
I hope you're not trolling.
Are you talking about like the dishes aren't already out of the sink and all that?
No. Kitchen. Everybody filled the sink with dishes.
Got
they're
you.
dirty.
Understood.
Go ahead.
I understand where you came from there. You rinse off the dishes.
Okay.
And you separate them onto the counter.
Oh, okay. Yep. It's insane for anybody to wash dishes with dirty dishes in the sink, right?
Whoa.
Insane, right? That's wild, right? Please let me know that's wild.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought we were starting I thought we were starting with the dishes are on the counter now.
Listen, I seen somebody do dishes, yo. There's dishwater in the sink and another sink full of dirty dishes. I'm like, one, how are you rinsing these dishes off, for one? Because you got to rinse each one, though, right?
Yes.
All right, same page.
Wait. Sorry, before what?
Before you put it in the drying rack.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to rinse it off.
So the way that it always went in the household that I grew up in was there were two sides of the sink.
Yep.
The one side has all the dishwater in it.
Yep.
Like soapy water, where the dishes that are currently being washed. So you separate like cups, silverware,
yes, sir,
bowls, pots.
And they're already rinsed off.
Already
separated.
Pre-rinsed.
Yep.
Actually, when you take your food in or you take your dish in, you're supposed to rinse it if you
sure, but some people don't.
If you a real nigga, you do.
Yep.
So already rinsed dishes, and then you sort them.
Yep.
And whatever is the group that's being washed goes in the dishwater.
You got it.
And you wipe it down and you
yours.
sit it into the empty side until it's time to rinse all of them at once.
Now, I'm open to that because my way, I waste water.
Oh, yeah, you wildin',
For
bro.
sure. I'm rinsing each one.
You are wild.
Now, it made me think, like, there has to be a better way. But for some reason, I'm just not comfortable setting them in the sink. I don't know why. I don't care how many times you wash this thing. I just don't want to set clean dishes in the sink because now I gotta rewash them.
So where are you supposed to season your chicken?
Again, that ain't my swag. All right,
me neither.
You get a bowl, bro.
Me neither. Yeah.
Get a bowl.
Yeah.
But I know some people in my family who do that. I'd rather not see it, but yeah, that's just not my type of thing.
But those are also the people that bleach their sink.
Yes, correct. But yeah, I seen somebody washing dishes, man. It was a sink full of dirty dishes, and I just think that is just insane.
Oh, they were washing dishes wrong.
I couldn't agree with you more. And that's when I found out there's multiple ways to wash dishes.
Yeah, like a right way.
Yeah,
and then the other ways.
It made me so uncomfortable, bro.
Now, one thing that does fuck me up is for the last, I'll say, 6 years, our sinks have just been one big ass sink.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yes.
But you have to keep your dishwater low, like high enough to soak certain dishes in it, but enough room to rinse.
What I want to do is get a tub. Like what I wanted to do was get one of them tubs, just like the plastic tub,
just to wash in,
to separate. Yeah, because it's a big sink, but there's no separator.
But it would still be the same one drain, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that defeats the purpose.
No, because the tub would have the soapy water in it, so the dishwater would be in the plastic tub.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You just added another sink, though.
Yeah.
You just got to dump it out. Okay.
Now we have dishwasher, so we do that instead.
Yeah, that's definitely the wrong way to wash dishes, though. I couldn't leave the dishes in the sink.
What do you think about a dishwasher? Do you have one?
Yes. And I love the idea of it, but hand washing makes me feel better about it.
Okay,
but it's so convenient having the dishwasher.
Unbelievably convenient.
Yeah, so it's not. They could be better. They could wash better, in my opinion.
Do y'all use them or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just not.
It doesn't do the job the right way.
It does it, but I just don't trust it because there's no hand scrubbing anything.
Yeah,
and that just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, that got out of there for me. And I'm glad that I did it this way. The first time I ever used a dishwasher, I put a pan in it that I destroyed. Like I fucked this pan up, and I was like, "Well, we get to see what a dishwasher does." And bro, it came out spotless.
Wow!
Like it would have taken me hours.
Elbow grease,
yeah,
Brillo pad,
yeah,
okay, yeah. Yeah, for some reason,
I fucks with a dishwasher now, bro. It changed everything.
Nah, I'll be getting in trouble before I load it.
There is a game of Tetris that I don't know well.
Bro.
I'm the type of nigga. I'm like, I'll keep buying the pods. Like, let's just wash 4 different loads today.
Like, whatever fits in her.
Yeah.
Yo. Like, I'm not strategically placing these bitches, bro.
Oh, that's why I don't clean it though. Like you do have to space it, and you have to put it in to be washed.
I'm loading that motherfucker so I don't have to wash anything.
Yeah, that's where you fuck up. That's why it don't get what you want. That's why you don't get what you want out of it.
Hey,
now me, I'll space them properly, but we're not getting very many in here. I'm like, fuck it, we'll run it again.
Which is better than hand washing though.
1,000,000%, bro.
So, because that shit is the job.
I never want to wash dishes again. If I never washed a dish again, my life would be perfect.
Yeah, because growing up having to wash dishes, that shit just paper plates from here on out, man. Like, fuck this shit, bro.
For the amount,
bro. Like, especially because how many you get for what, $2 now? Crazy, bro. Let's use it, man. I got $2.
You feel me?
I got $2, man.
Always got $2.
And I don't mind drinking out of a plastic cup
at all.
So, do you still save like fast food cups or anything?
I've never done that, Darian. That's never been a part of my reality, brother.
No way, bro.
I'm sorry to let you down like this.
You don't say Polar Pop cups or nothing? That's crazy. Now that is crazy. I'll give you that. That's wild. That's too down bad.
You're basically washing plastic spoons at this point, right? That's what you're doing.
No, because what is styrofoam?
No. If you save a McDonald's cup, you're basically washing plastic spoons.
No. Yes, no.
Yeah.
No. You throw those. Everyone knows you don't save those. You don't save those.
Don't save what?
Plastic
Either
spoons.
of them.
No, I disagree with you.
They're made of the same thing.
But no, you don't buy McDonald's cups. Not really. You don't.
You do.
Not really. You buy the product that's in it.
If that's what you think, you're bugging out.
Nah. I can't believe it. You too bougie for me. Every nigga I know say them bitches, bro. No, yeah, you too bougie for me, bro. This nigga switched up. Fuck you.
Oh, I never.
Now, I'm not saying
That's never how I got out.
No, for real?
That was never how I got out.
Bro, you can look at my cover now. We got all types of cups.
Bro, you got them big. Like, there's no way you don't have the big blue Kool-Aid cup.
Had. There's not anymore.
Why?
Should just be disappearing.
Them
bro.
cost $1 at Family Dollar, bro.
Yeah. Nah.
For like 3 or 4 of them.
But you don't have to buy one. You could just save your cup.
But once you buy one, once you buy the 4-pack, you got it. It's plastic. That bitch ain't going nowhere.
See, plastic is plastic though, right?
All my shit. No. All my shit is plastic, bro.
Now, do you care about like glass, silverware, and any of that? Do you care like how it looks fancy? Some people don't like eating off paper plates.
Oh, paper plates all the way.
Because I know you have a special cup. A preferred cup, I should say.
Yes.
Nah.
But just because of the color.
That's it?
Yeah.
Is it plastic?
Yep.
My favorite cup is not based off the color. It's just like if it has a handle, how much it holds, if it keeps the drink cold, or
Oh, damn.
yeah, or
And I'm bougie.
or if I just like drinking out this cup.
Right?
Yeah. And I got special cups for special drinks. Like I got like this orange plastic Cleveland Browns cup. I love drinking apple juice out of. I don't know why. Apple juice tastes the best out this cup. I don't think it has anything to do with the cup, but for some reason, it's always good coming out this cup.
Apple juice tastes the best out this cup is hilarious.
So yeah, it's certain depending on the drink, depends on what cup I have.
Yeah, I think I do want like nice silverware. I don't have nice silverware, but
What's
I
nice
think I do
silverware to
want-
you?
I grew up, and I can't remember if my mom told me that somebody got her this as a gift or if she ordered it herself. But my last name is, and we always had like butter knives, forks, and spoons that had a W on it.
Now is it
And they felt like nice, like these were nice feeling.
Yeah.
It didn't
have like a handle or anything?
not really, but it was like nice design.
Yeah.
And like a comfortable set.
Have you ever looked into like silverware?
I haven't, bro. When I first moved out, like when I was out on my own,
Yeah.
I went to the closest department store to where I lived, which was a Target,
No.
and I spent $7 on like a set of silverware.
Yeah. So certain places either sell it by the piece.
Oh no, that definitely wasn't the case.
Yeah.
I got a pack.
Yeah, some sell it by the piece and be like, oh, no, y'all lost your rabbit ass mine. Like, y'all don't have a bundle deal or nothing?
My problem is that my silverware got scratched up so bad. Like, I don't know if it was me or if it was, like, what happened. But my silverware is ugly, bro.
Now, do you, like, randomly, like, miss forks or some shit?
Yes, of course.
What happens to them?
You want me to be totally honest with you?
You ain't done
And
it,
I am so sorry to you and all the other men out there that are finding this out right now. Your lady throws them away. Something happens to them. She doesn't like them anymore, and she throws them away.
And then say what
she
happened
won't
to all
tell
the
you.
forks?
Yep, she won't tell you, but she throws them away. My wife hit me. It might have been yesterday. We go looking for a knife because we also, when I was moving in, bought a knife block. I spent like $150 on dishes when I first moved out.
Yeah.
Which that was so much money to me at the time, and I'm realizing that wasn't shit to spend on dishes.
Yeah.
We bought a knife block, and it had, the regular set of full of knives, right? We have 4. We have 4 knives, and that's including like 2 of the ugly ones at the top that you don't use for shit.
Because we don't cut our own fucking bread.
Yeah.
That shit.
Bro. She asked, where did all the knives go? I have watched this woman throw away a knife. Like, she mistreated a knife once by using it for household repairs. and now she's asking where the knives went. Like, how many times have you done that?
It's so crazy because ever since I was a kid, the most silverware we ever had was butter knives.
Oh, for sure.
Always.
Those don't go nowhere.
And then forks was just like, some niggas used to gatekeep forks. I know fork is crazy, right? That shit is so fucking wild, bro.
You a little fork or a big fork, dude? Be honest too. Don't lie.
Okay. Right now we have big forks because my father-in-law just bought us some silverware. 'Cause he thought our shit wasn't up to bar.
Right.
But I prefer a little fork.
Shout out to him, by the way.
Facts. But yeah, I prefer a little fork.
That's real.
For sure.
That's real.
Yeah. But I feel like I only prefer it because that's what I grew up on.
Okay.
So, Save a Lot, Dollar Tree, whatever, always had little forks. So I'm going to say I'm just a little fork type of guy.
Yeah.
So, but I'm definitely like a big bowl type of guy, though.
Okay.
No matter what's in it, it doesn't have to have a lot, but I prefer a big bowl.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely a little fork. Now, spoon, probably a big spoon.
Bro.
Probably a big spoon.
For me, switch it.
Really?
I'm a big fork, little spoon dude.
Why?
This is going to sound crazy. If I'm using a spoon, it's probably something I want smaller bites of.
I think it's opposite for me. No, that's opposite for me. For sure opposite for me.
Like, the first thing I thought of was ice cream.
Mine was banana pudding. I don't never want a small banana pudding. So, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That's crazy. Yeah. It's the complete opposite for me.
Yeah.
Bro. But yeah, that shit, when it's the right combo, though, that is like kind of perfect, though, for me. Like cereal.
Small spoon.
Nah.
For sure small.
Yeah. Nope. Well, you don't care about milk.
Correct.
So, it makes sense. That makes sense to me. Like, I need soup on my spoon.
Wow.
Yeah. So, no, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Wow. Polar opposites.
Polar pop cups in your crib.
You would never find that.
That is really crazy,
No,
bro.
that's crazy. No, but not McDonald's cup. That's not crazy to me.
Literally the same thing.
One is foam.
The same thing.
Like, you can poke your finger through this shit. Saving that is, washing that is insane.
You wash the McDonald's cup?
How else you gonna put it in the cabinet?
By hand.
How else you gonna put it in the cabinet?
Right. It can't withstand your dishwasher.
For sure. Don't want to waste cup.
That's it. You pay good money for that. I've been wanting to talk to you about this probably for months now. I found out that one of my recent homies just became homies with this dude. He said that he met his wife. He married her, but he met her through his best friend. Like, that was his dog.
Okay.
It's his best friend's sister.
All right.
And I was like, bro, how did that happen? Like, how did that work? Fam said, I asked his permission to date her.
Okay.
And then when it got to, that point, he asked his permission to marry her and then asked her pop's permission to marry her.
That's weird.
I'm shocked.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Now, maybe it's because I don't fuck with none of them. Like, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't speak to y'all. I didn't feel any obligation to ask anyone's permission to do anything with my wife except for my wife.
Now,
I'm not traditional. I guess I should say that.
I get the dad part. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I get the dad part. The brother part, he must be able to beat your ass or something. Like, what's going on?
Whoa.
What would be the reason?
Whoa.
I just don't understand. Like, you say no, I'm going to still do it. Like, I just don't understand.
I feel the same fucking thing with the dad.
Correct. But that used to be a tradition. Since when did niggas start asking their brothers?
Well, I mean, that's his best friend, bro. That's kind of like this whole thing is kind of slippery, right? Pause.
I don't see why you should ask permission though.
I don't see why you should ask permission from anybody. Like, ask her. You're the only one who gets to decide.
Yeah, but
because imagine her pop says, "You don't make enough."
All right. Yeah.
You know what I do to your daughter every night, boy? Like,
exactly. Like, you wish, nigga.
Like,
no, but I just I don't agree with the dad part, but I understand the dad part. but there's nothing about the brother. Like, bro, I'm about to crack your sister. Like, there's nothing you're gonna do about it. Like,
That would be wild to say out loud.
yeah, but I'm just letting you know what's going on. That's it. I guess that's it. I'm not asking for permission here. I'm just letting you know what's going on.
Bro,
like, asking for permission is kind of wild.
I couldn't imagine asking anyone. I couldn't imagine asking anyone for permission.
Did you ask him why he asked for permission?
Yeah, he said it was the respectable thing to do. And I think I can see where you're coming from, and this is something that I actually had to argue with my wife about once. Well, probably more than once, honestly. I only ask permission if I think you have the ability to tell me no. I'm never going to ask permission if I don't feel like you have the authority over me to say no.
So they normally say, "Can I have your approval for your daughter's hand in marriage?"
I don't need that.
Correct. You don't need it at all, but it's nice to have.
I don't think so. It makes me literally no different. It changes nothing. Like, bro, first off, if you don't like me, what is wrong with you?
I get that.
If you don't want me marrying your daughter, what is wrong with you? I'm phenomenal. She's so lucky.
Okay, but I can
like,
be racist. Like, that's the thing.
Peace.
But
the fuck would I ask you for your permission, boy?
Now, do you
lucky? Never mind. Go ahead.
Do you see this as asking for permission? Hey, bro, put me on with your sister.
Nope.
So it wasn't them vibes.
But you are. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Are wild.
But okay, it's a slippery slope.
Very.
I say that because, like, if I'm your best friend, like, if I'm a shit can, you should be best friends with a shit can, right?
Sure.
But am I not worthy enough for your sister?
I think the reason that.
Why is it slippery for you?
Well, I think the reason that first off, what I said earlier, the only time that you ask permission from someone is if you feel they have the authority to tell you no. Like, if they only have the authority to tell you yes, you're not asking. You already accept their yes.
Okay.
If you think they have the ability to tell you no, then you're asking permission. And I'm not saying that there's not a situation where someone has the ability to tell me no, just not about this.
Right.
Like, why do you have control over who your sister date or who your sister marries?
Exactly.
Why do you have control over who your daughter dates or who your daughter marries? You're no one. In this particular aspect of her life, you are nobody. Because if she likes me and you don't, peace. We knocking boots every night, weirdo. But I think it's a slippery slope just because when you ask the brother, he now has to interact with the fact that his homie and his sister, you know what I'm saying? And
that's
he don't want that.
Why?
What?
Why?
What comes with a relationship, Daria?
Okay.
I don't want to think about that.
Don't.
Then don't ask me.
The only way is there if there's like a age thing. Now, when I say that is, let's say I'm the same age as the brother and 10, 15 years. My sister is 10, 15 years older than me. It's like, all right, like, come on. Like, that would make me feel some type of way in that aspect.
Wait, why? We grown?
Yeah. But I don't know. It's like, that's like a nigga cracking your mouth. It's like, come on, like, a nigga in my age.
What are you going to do?
Nothing but fight him.
Then shut up.
Right. There is nothing you
Let's
can
say you beat his ass. A dude who you beat his ass
still
is cracking your mouth.
That makes it a little worse. Like, she got low standard.
And you can't do nothing about it.
But if it's your best friend, I'm assuming he's a good dude. It's like, don't you want your sister with a good dude?
Don't fucking talk to me about it is my point. That's where it's slippery. Be with him. Do it. Like, he's probably around anyway, ain't it?
But that, and then I don't only bringing it up makes it seem like you're not backdooring him, and I'm saying that just going behind his back, fucking with his sister.
Now I actually totally agree with you. I might make that move. Like, hey, yo, man, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I fuck with your sister, and like, I'm definitely gonna ask. I just hope that don't make you feel any different towards me. I'm absolutely not asking you though.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want you to think you have the authority to say no.
Facts.
And where I said I argued with my wife about this before, like my brother used to hit me up and be like, "Hey, yo, bro, I'm trying to slither through," and I'd be like, "Yeah, come on over." And my wife would be like, "You didn't even ask me," and I was like, "What are the candidate answers?"
Now, do she live here too?
Yeah.
Nah, that's kind of crazy.
Talk to me.
This is her house too.
Yep.
You can't. Oh,
talk to me.
Okay. Damn, that's tough. So when you share a house with somebody,
yeah,
their opinion matters with who's coming in the house.
Absolutely.
When too?
Sure.
So if you're cool with it, it has to be a time they cool with it.
I don't understand what you're getting at right now. There's, I guess in my go ahead.
So like, if you want to pull up at my house, I gotta make sure it's cool with my lady.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah. So whenever anyone asks to come over, I gotta check in with whoever else lives here, who pays bill or whatever.
Okay.
Now that changes if they're not home
though. So to me, if my mom or my brother or her mom or any of her loved ones that she knows there's an open door policy to, you don't have to ask me. You barely even have to let me know. Like,
that's crazy to me.
What am I going to say? Bro, there is never going to be a situation where her mom's not. Like, there's literally never going to be a situation where I'd be like, yeah, I don't want your mom coming over right now. What? Like, what? No. Yes. Like, she absolutely can. And I feel the same way. Like, when my brother says, yo, I'm trying to slither through, if I'm going to be here, yes. Like, There's never a situation where the answer is no, ever. So, like, for her to want to weigh in on that, it's like, you want the opportunity to say no to that, and I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling it.
So, can people just pop up at your crib?
Yeah.
Without even unannounced? Mm-hmm. Yeah, not mine.
I would rather be prepared, just because, like, you might be out there for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Like, but.
Yeah.
Like,
damn.
Bro, if you're family, come on, man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to say, bro? Like, you can't come over? That's wild, dude.
I don't think that's wild.
That's wild to me. That's wild to me, man.
Yeah,
and that was easily the biggest difference between me and my wife, like, at the beginning of our relationship. The fact that she wanted me, and again, I fully understand that she wants an opinion on who's here. I think he should have the ability to be here whenever we're here. Like, if he wants to slither through and we're here, he can be here. And you wanting the ability to say no is unacceptable to me.
I get that, but also it's like sometimes I just don't want to be bothered. And I respect that with somebody else who lives here, though.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's I would like to think I don't have an open door policy with anyone.
Okay.
Like, but again, like you said, there's not a time, like my lady was like, no, they can't come over.
That's crazy.
Like, there's not a time, but I just think, I guess because they live here too, yeah. At the bare minimum, they should know. But
sure. Like, they can know. And like, if she said, yeah, just let me know. She was sitting right next to me when this happened. Like, he called me, said, hey, I was about to come over to Mom's. Did you leave Mom's? I left Mom's. So he was like, all right, I'm about to pull up on you then. Max bet, bro. We'll be there in 2 minutes.
Now, does that change if, like, y'all just sit outside?
What you mean?
Go sit outside. Or let's say you got a crib, sit on the porch. Don't even step foot in the house.
I mean, we could do that.
Now, is it mandatory they can step in? Is that the open door policy?
Bro, again, I just don't see a situation where my people don't have access to my home. Like, these are my people, bro.
Now, you get not wanting to be bothered, though, right?
Sure.
So if I want to chill,
room.
But they have to. Well, you do that when you live with someone. Accommodate you when they just want to chill on their couch. Let's say your lady just want to chill on her couch, and something not appropriate for guests to come over. Mm-hmm. Now she has to move because someone just want to slither through.
Yeah.
Nah, not happening. Not happening on my part.
Yeah. No, I'm not feeling that.
For real?
I'm not feeling that, man. But, like, I think this goes back to that conversation that we had where like you get fed up with people, you don't have enough for people. Bro, I don't want to miss out on any opportunity that I have to make new memories with the people that I fuck with. Like I really don't. It is the thing that drives me in life. And we lost that man that year.
Yeah, tough.
Imagine me telling him no that day.
That's why I said just sit.
I can't do it.
You
bro.
can't come through the crib. My lady ain't dressed, but you can. I can't sit on the porch or whatever.
I don't vibe with that. I really don't. I can't vibe with that, bro.
I get it.
I can't vibe with that. Like you want the opportunity to say no to like making a new memory? Nah, no, thank you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can pull up.
I gotcha.
You can pull up.
Now,
even on a like, and there are days where my other brother came over and it was like, fam, I work tomorrow and it's midnight.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, nah.
But like, what am I do? Like, get out? Nah, that's crazy. Just stay here. Go to sleep. I don't care.
Gotcha. Yeah. We differ for real.
Yeah. No,
I do understand though. I do understand your perspective for sure.
I can't. And I think I understand how unfair this might sound with my wife not having a say. It's just I can't fathom her say being no. Like, I can't fathom a situation where her say would be no. And, like, I don't... That's a long conversation that we had, too, where it's like, I don't want you to feel disrespected by not having a say, but this is a say I don't think either one of us should want. Because in order to want a say, what you desire is the ability to say no.
Right.
Why? Like, why would you want that? Like, do you not want them here? And if that's the case, like, we differ so greatly in that situation that I don't know that, like, I think there's an incompatibility with that.
Yes and no. Because I feel like you're making it personal towards a person instead of just wanting to be alone.
Okay, talk to me.
So if, like, let's say he wanted to slither through and her answer was like no, it's not because who wants to slither through. It was like just probably not in the space to even deal with other people right now. It's probably just that. It's not anyone. She don't want anyone slithering through, not just this one person. So that's why I think you're making it personal. And it's not like, I just want to say no to this person. I don't want them here because it's not that. It's just like, I'm not in a space to deal with somebody.
But if you being not in the space to deal with someone means that you do tell these particular people you can't slither through. I think we outweigh, like, one outweighs the other to me.
Now, why do you think outweighs the other though? Because I feel like you're looking at it from one perspective here.
For sure.
And the no is, you feel like it's targeted towards your perspective. And I don't think that's the case at all.
Oh, no. That's not how I see it, no. There is a certain, and I understand that there are the two competing perspectives here. I understand where her perspective lies here. But, like, you know who I am.
Facts.
And you know who I am to people.
Uh-huh.
I am the, like, I see this nigga every single day. Or I speak to my mom every single day. If my mom wants to pull up, it only makes sense to me that the answer is yes. My mom ain't never said that I can't pull up. My brother ain't never said that I can't pull up. They both have open door policy. My wife has a key to my mom's home. Like, that's just the relationships that we have with these people. Say, like, when I request access of you and you have it, like, we share that. Like, we share access to each other in such a way that, like, having the say to be like, nah, is like,
gotcha.
Well, it seems like that's an incongruent access that we have now.
You only come from open door policy.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me. That makes so much more sense now for me because open door policy was never a thing. Like, I don't have the key to my mom's crib. I never did until I lived there. Like, that was it. Like, I live there, you get a key. Other than that, it's like, can I pull up? If it's not a good time, I understand. Like, there's no shade when I can't pull up to my mom's house because I understand. Like, it's a time and place for that. There's no such thing for you.
For me.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Didn't even know that was a thing until now.
And I know that from her perspective, she's building, like, the way that I'm building a place of community for my community.
Yeah.
And these aren't people that, like, this ain't just homies, bro.
Right.
Like, these are like
family.
These are of the people carrying the casket. You
Gotcha.
smell me?
Yeah.
Like, this is for real.
It's not just anybody
family.
and everybody.
Yeah.
I get it.
And I feel the same way for her family. Like, I couldn't imagine her sending me a text message while I'm at work, like, hey, can my mom come over? And me being like, or what she does now is tell me, like, hey, my mom's coming over. And me being like, well, damn, you didn't even ask me. Like, what the fuck was I going to say? No?
No.
Like, what?
The text of my mom's letting your significant other know who's in the house only makes sense to me.
Sure. I like being surprised. Like, I like coming home and not knowing that there's, like, somebody that I love here.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying they can't be gone. Just letting you know somebody was in the house.
Oh, sure.
That only makes sense to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
I'll buy
can't
that.
see anything outside it. I think that's crazy if you don't do that. I think that's insane. If you live here, you should know who's in this house. At any point in the day. I don't care if it's maintenance. Bro, if the mailman stepped in, so you had to sign some I should know who's in the fucking house. Yeah, that's just, and if anyone disagrees with that, for some reason, that makes me uncomfortable.
Word?
Yeah, that's wild to me, bro.
Yeah, I very rarely, like, we don't have people over here, but I could definitely see a situation where somebody came over and I wasn't, like, shooting a text message. Bro, my phone stay in my pocket when I'm doing things, like when I'm in conversation. Yep. So I don't typically, like, have that conversation in the moment.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm shooting the text instantly. Like, yeah, what's his name just pulled up. Like, instant. I probably do that before I even answer the door. It's like, did you know such and such was coming? Like, I'm not even gonna answer the door. Like, yeah, that's not a thing for me, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't feel that same way.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't feel that same way. But I know what I was saying was I know that from her perspective, the way that I'm trying to build a place of community, because that's what I always grew up in. Like, I was always welcome in my brother's crib. Always. There was never a time where I couldn't go. Even if he wasn't there, I could go there. I had a key to his place.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that. Like, we've always had the same way I'm trying to build that place of community. She's trying to build a place of, like, comfort and solitude sometimes.
Yeah.
I get that.
Gotcha. That makes sense to me.
Yeah. I can't. And I think that his passing felt like I think we even revisited it later, like after he passed. I was like, you see why I can't afford to say no. Like, I can't afford to give anyone the ability to be like, no.
Yeah. Like,
what does that mean then?
So that definitely had to be an eye opener for her too, though. Not to speak for her, but it's like even for the times you wanted to say no, it's like it's impossible for me to say no now.
Impossible.
Like, because when is the next one? Like,
exactly.
So it's like, I get you on that one. I fully do. But it will also be hard for you to even adjust that because this is all you know is the open door policy. That's all you know.
Yeah. It would be hard for me to adjust it because in a weird way it feels like the homie that get a girlfriend and, like, disappear. It's like, since when? Like, somebody hit me and me being like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro, not today. Who the fuck are you?
I get that. I get it.
And again, these aren't just, like, my friends. Like,
right.
This isn't just some niggas I was hooping with. Like, this is my brother, you smell me?
Yeah.
Like, this is, and the two people. Like in 2018, the two people that I'm talking about is my mom and my brother.
Gotcha.
My mom rarely wanted to pull up because it's too cold in here. Like
I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree more.
She don't want to sit around in this ice chamber, bro.
This fucking igloo.
But like, if she did, yes. Like that lady, she'll open her doors to me any point in time.
Yeah.
Like
that makes sense to me, bro.
Like I don't know. Especially like the idea, like either any of these people can be gone. Yeah. Any fucking time. And they are literally seeking to make a memory with you. Come do it. Slither through. And you say you don't have an open door policy, but I have never not been allowed. I done hit you up at least 3 times just on the humbug, like, hey, bro, can I slither?
But that's not a lot, though. Right? Come on, that's not a lot.
You saying the 3 times ain't a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 times isn't a lot, but you didn't think about it once any of those times. Yeah, slither through.
But it's
bounce on in. Yo, lady even said the exact same thing, gang.
But there is like, do you care if Savon come over though? There's always that though. And it's not even that I think she would ever say no. It's just so like, it's more of a like, Savon's coming.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like when you ask that question, to me, the only reason to ask that question is because you think there's a possibility of the negative answer. And to me, that how's that even possible?
Again, I don't even think there's a possible of a negative answer. Like it's more of a I'm just letting you know Savon's coming over.
That's not the same thing as asking a question.
I know that.
Okay.
But I guess I'm saying something without saying something. So don't take it literal. I'm not really asking you. But I don't want to just say I got somebody popping up at the crib. Like, I know you don't care, but it's more of a I'm letting you know. That's what it is in the form of a question, though, that I already know the answer to. That's all it is. But I feel like it's like choosing the battle. I'm not going to say Savon's coming over. Not saying it'll start an argument, but I can see how it will.
Okay.
But me saying, like, do you care if Savon come over? Oh, no. All right.
Man, yeah, we differ. We differ so much, and my wife and I as well, because like when she tells me, "Oh yeah, mom's coming over today," I'm like, "Bro, what? Your mom coming over? Like I can't fucking wait to see her."
Yeah, not me.
Like damn, I can't believe it.
I'm so different. Mine is for what? For what, man? Like talk on the phone, like
yeah,
for real. Yeah, mine is for what,
bro? Like I don't know, man. My people is my people,
and it's so.
I want to be around my people literally all day. If I could buy a fucking cul-de-sac and everyone that's going to carry my casket is within like 0.2 miles of me, that'd be great.
It's so funny because my girl never asks me why. When you say you about to go through, she never asks why. Ever at all. Same for Reliano. Shout out to Reliano. But still, like, it's never a why. But I think that matters. The amount does matter to me.
Okay.
Like, if this was like a a weekly thing, like, nah, I'm gonna just answer it for you. I care if you come over. So the answer is no. Not right now. Yeah. So because it's like it's scarce, like I don't mind it at all. Like, okay, I'll take that back. I have an open door policy when it's scarce. Like, cause now I feel like this is needed. If that makes sense. So yeah. I don't want to say I don't have an open door policy.
Now, what if, because when we were younger, because, he passed when I was younger, but like, I think I was 25. Like, to me, it was that. Like, to me, every time it was like, hey, man, this might be the last time you see dog.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And it was frequent still. Like, I seen dog all the time. And I'm actually curious how it would be if it was now, like if it would still be that same way.
Yeah.
But that's the only way we ever was, so that's the only way I've ever known. But like, I couldn't imagine it not being like that. But at the same time, like, I don't pop up the same way that I used to when people hit me.
Yeah.
But like, niggas got shit to do. You smell me?
Yeah. So, yeah, I can't say I do have an open door policy now. Now that I even sat there and thought about it, I do have one.
Now, what I'm curious about is if you could apply that same argument that you just, because you were the one giving the argument of asking permission. Could you apply that same argument to asking for, like, your man's
No
blessing?
Mm-mm.
Why? How's that not the same thing?
Because like that's just not who, like you said, who that person who your sister dates or fuck around with just have nothing to do with you.
You have no rights to that
at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
I see. Yeah, you definitely have rights to who's in your home more than you have rights to who is dating your
exactly.
sister.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
That just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah, I understand.
Like,
yep.
And I guess that makes sense if you stay in that household. I got to come in your house, sure. Like if I want to be able to come over here, sure. I ask for your approval. But outside of that, like no.
I'll take her to my crib, boy. No, that's wild to me. Like, that's wild. So, that's wild.
But brother, no, that just truly does
nobody's
not.
Permission.
That truly doesn't like make sense in my head. Besides of letting you know, but asking for permission does not make sense to me. Like that's again, he must be able to beat his ass or something. Bro. That's the only way I can think about it, bro. Because there's no way. Like, are they still good friends now? Him and his brother-in-law?
Damn, that's a good question. I don't know. I didn't ask.
But that would be a great reason to say no, though.
What?
If they had the ability to say no, if it mattered, that is probably the best reason.
What reason?
If it ruins y'all's friendship.
Well, I'll take. I don't know. I might take a wife over.
I'm talking about from the brother's standpoint.
Okay. Oh yeah. You're saying he could say no because he might lose his best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
But
yeah,
if your best friend is your brother-in-law, that's lit too. Like
sure.
But different cultures though. Like your best friend is your brother, so it shouldn't really change anyways. But yeah, like that's the only. But other than that, it's like that's just even weird to think about, though. Really,
I couldn't imagine it, bro. But as we see, I might not be able to imagine like regular shit.
Yeah, you're not regular when it comes to like company, bro. Not at all, bro.
No, I'm abnormal. We don't have people here. Like people do not come over here. The very few people that do, it is very few people that do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not, to me, that's not. Like, I don't open my home to very many people. Like, you have to be a certain level of person to have ever been in my home.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah. And that's something that and I think that might be one of the reasons that I had such a problem with the idea that I needed to ask permission. Because, like, the level of people we're talking about, to me, there's never a reason that they shouldn't be welcome.
Gotcha.
Like, to me, it doesn't even, it's confusing to me. Like, bro, if you ever hit me and say, hey, bro, I'm in the city, let me slither. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Waiting on you. That makes sense. That's very important. Like you said, the level. Because sometimes talking about it, sometimes it could just be a nigga you know.
Right.
Friend, and it's not
Cousins.
that at all. Yeah. Not that at all. Yeah.
Nope.
It's not all family.
Not everybody.
So I got you on
There's
that.
a certain level of folks, man. And the level of folks is like, oh, for sure. Like,
and there's not a lot of them either.
yeah, exactly. So, exactly.
And then it's respectable because it's the same thing on her side. It's not just.
Oh, fam.
Yeah, it's not just an open door for you.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Bro, I feel an open door policy to people in her family that she doesn't.
Damn.
You smell me?
Yeah, you're different.
Yeah, that's facts.
You're different for sure, bro.
Well, let me know where I'm tripping, man. And we appreciate y'all for being here all the way to the outro music. And let us know what you think about how you wash dishes. Let us know what you think about letting people in your house all the time and making your bed and pillows being cold. Let us know at The Overly Opinionated Pod on Instagram, at The OO Pod Boys on Twitter, or The Overly Opinionated Pod at gmail.com. For the geezers, follow us on TikTok. See you.